Hey y'all, Toad here. Welcome to NoToadsbarred. Well, this one is... Well, let's just tell you the story. Over in, what should I say, up in Massachusetts, a little suburb of Boston, there was a high school that was getting a new principal. And I guess the principal and the IT instructor there at the school decided to make a video to kind of introduce the principal and whatnot. Now, it's high school. Keep that in mind. So the principal put on a pair of dark sunglasses and some leather. Now, keep in mind, it's kind of funny because this guy's probably in his mid-late 50s, early 60s. And he dressed up like the Terminator. And, you know, high school Terminator movies, okay, I can see it. And they showed clips from the Terminator. The flames, remember the clip with the Terminator skull coming out of the flames, all stuff from the movies. Well, I guess they showed the film around, and evidently this parody, which is what it was deemed too violent in the light of the Newtown shooting. That's a direct quote from the story that I read. And the bottom line was the principal and the IT teacher were brought up on disciplinary action over this. Okay, all right. Based on an opinion. Okay. So they go to have the meeting, with the supervisors, the on-high muckety-mucks of the school and the school district. I'm assuming that's an assumption based on the story. But they closed the meeting to the public. Well, I guess that was something that the people didn't like. So over the course of the meeting, evidently the powers that be were persuaded to open the meeting. Well, when they opened it to the meeting, again, according to the story, 98% of the people at that meeting supported the accused, which is what they are at this point in time. These are accused people. They were supported. Well, both the principal and the IT teacher who actually made the film, obviously they both starred in it. If you see the clip, I'm going to put the story down there. Now, this video is going to stay up for a long time, so I don't know how long that link is going to be good. But part of the video clip they showed in the news story showed it looked like one person was interviewing the nominator because the new principal's name was Eric Nauman. So that's the two people you see on camera. I'm assuming these are the two people that were brought up on disciplinary charges for making a video. And what ended up happening is they both ended up being suspended for 2 days. Now, why am I making a video about this? Well, if it isn't painfully obvious to you, maybe you should consider the First Amendment issues behind this story. I mean, the only reason these people were punished and had their property in the form of pay taken from them or were removed, even if it wasn't. The one thing the story didn't notice is whether they were suspended with or without pay, but that's not the point. The point is there was punitive action taken against these two people for nothing more than an artistic expression. That should bother people. If it doesn't bother you, imagine what it would be like if somebody you didn't agree with kept you from being able to express yourself. Just think about that. This may not be the biggest story in the world, but like many of the other amendments that have been tinkered with, at least in my lifetime plus, this is where it begins. This is where it begins. As soon as somebody else's opinion about your artistic expression starts to count in the land of what is used for the basis for punishment, as soon as you can be punished because somebody disagrees with the way you think and the way you express yourself, that, my friends, is a very slippery slope.